I have a wise quote from Rumi that says the following: yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. Do you have clients in your coaching practice that took this as a resolution or came to realize this after the coaching, perhaps?
Let's say the immediate application of this quote, well, it is a little bit restrictive, but nevertheless, I think it's very useful because so we are talking about the selection process of managers, right, in the European institutions, but in the big companies, in international organizations. So I would say wherever you go today, the selection process comprises an assessment center. And an assessment center, as a manager at least, but even as an administrator, assistant, so all the positions, they have one test that is called role play. Now, you will say, what is the relationship between Rumi and the role play in the assessment center in the modern, let's say, corporate life? Well, the relationship is very, very strong because when my clients go for the assessment center, right, they have this test that is called role play. And the test of the role play means that you receive let's say a file describing your situation, and then you have a psychologist or an assessor in front of you with whom you have to play that role that was assigned to you by the file. So now comes Rumi. Initially, I would say a lot of my clients went there with this attitude, I'm clever, I will change their opinion. So, and what comes to my mind is one of the clients that I coached last week, I think, and he went for, again, very senior position in the institution. And how to say, came in coaching with this approach saying that in the role play, he will talk first, he will impose his opinion, he will be the one who will drive the new ideas, and he will kind of force upon them the acceptance or the approval or the so. And my obviously attitude, which was probably close to Rumi, was okay, what if you start first with their opinion and their interest and their point of view, to see then how you could find the compromise between the two opinions and how you could find a solution that is convenient to both. And so, to me, if I may say so, this way of playing, or the role play, of behaving in the exercise of the role play is very similar, very close to Rumi's, let's say, advice. Don't go there as clever guy who wants to change, impose on others, but go there as a wise man who is changing, let's say, working on his opinion, so that hopefully in that dialogue, negotiation, if you want, he succeeds to create ownership of the new idea, and then hopefully to bring the other together with him in that new proposal.
Like a common ground, like first connect, build a bridge, and then
build from there. Absolutely. So and this is what my client, let's say, said to me, that I learned not to go clever, changing the world, but to go wise, trying to change myself, trying to adapt, to accommodate, to go for the compromise solution. Absolutely.